Holy shit. Hi, Noel. Actually, hold on. What is up? Thank you so much for the raid. It does not want to. There we go. And I know what you were doing, but just for the sake of everything, playing art. Yes, thank you. Hello, everybody. My name is Karimai. I like to play JRPGs and visual novels, which this is kind of a little bit of both. I am low-key obsessed with this game. Noel is also obsessed with this game. We have been yelling at each other in DMs for a while. I am also eating, for the record. I got home kind of late. But yeah, so we are on day 7? Yes, welcome in. If you have to raid and run, I totally understand. But if you choose to stick around, then I really appreciate it. If you like Noel's content, I would like to think that we have similar interests and ideals.
最終防衛学園7日目の朝になりました。今日も偉大な人類のため、観覧真空なんのその野蛮下劣な旧敵から愛する学園を守り抜こうね。
What happened just now? This is right after Ato tried to, he left the complex on his own and tried to find a way back to, the residential area, and, we had to go save him because, we care about him. We're like, we don't want him to die. So now we are, I don't know, Ato was resting. We're still trying to figure out what happened to that funky little dude, because that video was recording, and yeah. We have no idea what's going on. I promised to meet up with Hiriko at the entrance hall first thing, or rather, she promised for me. Totally similar, just a stupider hat. If you say so. I think you're plenty smart and eloquent, bro. Imagine, I just ignore her and go to the training room. Oh, I literally can't talk to anybody else. You're late. If there's one thing I can't abide, it's having my time wasted. Don't bother making excuses. Just take me to where you found Ato yesterday. It really seems like something bad happened to Shirei, doesn't it? That's what I intend to find out. Enough talk. Lead the way. Whatever you say. Hiriko and I stepped through the wall of fire and made our way to the ruins a short way from the school grounds. Do I have to actually go through the process? Okay, I don't. Eventually, we arrived at the spot where I'd fought the invaders the day before. This is it. This is where we found Ato. And according to his story, this was dropped by one of the invaders that attacked him here. There's no doubt about it. This is definitely the badge from Shirei's hat. Did he have some kind of confrontation with the invaders? What was he doing out here? Let's split up and investigate more thoroughly. There may still be clues here that were overlooked. Sure. Nothing here. What in the world happened here? Are there any clues or traces I missed the first time? Nothing here. What in the world happened here? Oh right, I keep on, like, I keep on trying to press the button for, like, toggling through or cycling through all of, like, the things that you could look at on, like, 8 out of Somni files. As I continued searching, my eyes fell on a little plastic trash can on the roadside. There's nothing special about it, really. Nothing suggested it didn't belong there. And yet, when I looked at it, I felt a nagging curiosity about what might be inside. I had no grounds to be suspicious of it, no concrete evidence, just a feeling. but I was learning to trust my hunches. Something told me that this trash can was important. That is so loud. I gently lifted the lid. Holy shit! A few hours later, so we brought him back. There's no way he's dead. Like that. There's no way that that's like a like that's definitely like an avatar, right? Or like something that like where there's like a million of them. What the? Gotta be shitting me. I don't understand. Why is this happening? Why is it suddenly voiced? I need to like. Why can't you just always be voiced, or like not always voiced, or like give me a better indication of whether you're gonna be voiced or not? I don't know. I don't understand any of this. Somebody did a real number on him. I wonder who was responsible for this. Isn't it obvious? Only one person could have done this. And that person is you. Or you. Chie was killed by one of us. I just noticed that she has like a paperclip on like, or not a paperclip, a safety pin around her neck. Like, as a pendant. What? No way. I don't think any of us could have done it. Remember what Shirei said that one time? Don't you dare lay hands on a superior officer, soldier, or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had implanted in you? Oh yeah, you did say that. No way any of us could have hurt him then. Oh man. No non-stop debate this time, huh? Quit trying to drag us into your killing game fantasy. So then, it must have been the invaders, right? And that seems to be the only explanation. My guess is that some invaders made it onto school grounds and killed Shirei. Then they took his remains and discarded them in the ruins beyond the wall of fire before we could notice it was dawn. But why would invaders do that? Hmm? Like, just why? At some point while they were handing the body, the badge on his hat must have broken off and gotten stuck on one of them. But I have to ask, is it Eito? Is it Eito? They snuck in without anyone seeing them. Are the invaders even capable of sophisticated tactics like that? From what we've seen so far, there are different types of invaders. Maybe some of them are built for stealth. But if they can do that, why haven't they snuck in and killed us all already? I mean, the alarm didn't go off or anything. Getting past the flames is one thing, but getting in and out without the defense system's radar detecting them too? What could do that? It almost sounds like a ghost. A ghost? Kaname-date? That thing, or person, or whatever that I saw on the roof. Could he have done that? Now that I think about it, the day after I saw that ghost boy was the day Shirei went missing. Can't be a coincidence.
No.
So now we know for sure Shirei's not coming back. What do we do now?
Huh?
Will we still get to go home after 100 days, or...?
Yeah.
Huh?
敵勢力侵入敵勢力侵入当区域に敵勢力からの攻撃を感知直ちに防衛モードを展開します至急防衛戦の準備に取り掛かってください
Seriously? Does this mean what I think it means? It's an enemy attack. Okay. So now will anybody else help us? Oh dear, what terrible timing. No way. Why now? It just goes to show they won't only attack when it's convenient for us. Quite the opposite. If the invaders really are the ones who destroyed Shirei, they may have chosen to attack now because they know we're vulnerable. So what do we do? No one's asking us to fight, but should we? Ain't nothing else we can do. If they get inside, we're all dead. But it was Shirei's job to take the lead and organize us and stuff. There's no way we can win without him. No, we can win. We have to. If we want to survive, we have no other choice. Right, that hasn't changed. It's not a question of if or how. We fight or we die. That's all there is to it. I'll take over Shirei's role for now. Follow my orders and I'll work something out. No. Whoa, hold up. Why you get to be in charge? Because I'm the most qualified for the job. I'm not happy about it either, but it's a matter of necessity. It's true, actually. She's the most organized. Like hell, I'm letting you push me around. Enough. The invaders will be here soon. Anyone who can fight, follow me to the war room. Yeah, boy, let's do this. Can I get a reward if I kill the most dudes? Ugh, fine. I'm doing this my way. Takemura and Darumi took off at a run toward the war room. In contrast, the rest of the group, over half our total members, remained where they were. I see. Even when our lives are more at risk than ever, you're determined to remain on the sidelines. It's not that we don't want to help, it's just... You're going to regret this. Huh? Obviously, if we fail, you're going to be killed along with the rest of us. But even if we survive this battle, you're going to regret not joining the fight. I guarantee it. Hiriko's words sounded less like a warning than they did a threat. After pausing a moment to let them sink in, she also left. Okay. Can I convince literally anybody to join us? I can't fight. I just can't. Whoops. Even thinking about it makes me want to... I'm just a regular guy, you know? I can't go out there and fight those monsters. How did I end up in a crazy situation like this? What rotten luck. There's nothing I can do. My dear brother won't let me do anything dangerous. First Shirei goes missing, then the invaders attack again. What terrible timing. But as long as it doesn't affect me or my dear sister, I don't really care. Don't waste your time trying to recruit me. I can't do anything right. You're fucking stupid. Oh, man. Alright, where's the war room? Oh, I have to walk there? Okay. I should get going too. I'm past hesitating at this point. I have to fight. It's the only way for me to survive. I'm not dying here. I need to make it back to Karawa. Okay. Alright, let's get started. Does everyone understand what they have to do? I know. We go on an adrenaline-fueled killing spree, cutting down friend and foe alike. Admirable enthusiasm. I need you to confine your attacks to the enemy, though. I like how she... I appreciate that she just, like, rolls with that. She's not, like... She just accepts that Darumi is Darumi, and is just like, yeah, okay. I need you to, like, maybe not hurt us, but you're almost right. Remind me again why you're calling the shots now? I'm the strongest one here, and unlike you, I have brains as well as brawn. Can't hit. Girls! You sure you're not really a dude? Now would be a great time for you to crack your egg and take a pounding. Oh my god. Takumi reacting as much to the questionable use of language and as well as everything else. Come on, it's no time for us to fight amongst ourselves. We have to get out onto the battlefield before the invaders get here. I wonder if you can pull off some sick finishing moves. I want to pull out an invader's heart and show it to them before they die. Flawless victory. If you're all ready, then let's begin. Oh, okay. That's actually voiced. You know, surely this, like, this hoodie has, like, cut marks in it now, right? Hey, Ferret. How goes it? There is a very specific track on the Tales of Legendia soundtrack that sounds very much like this like transformation sequence song. It's like that one. It's oh shoot, what is it called? It's something sorcerer, I think. Right? It does sound like Bushina. Okay. What's the best way to deal with these guys? I have 3 waves of this thing? Oh my god. I'll save my voltage for the next one. Okay. So first of all, you can take care of these guys. Okay. And then let's go. I want for you. Can you get these guys from here? I kind of want to take out, like, actually, maybe. No, you can't get these guys. Okay. But you can get these guys at least. Do I want to? Actually, why are you gonna be all the way over here, actually? Okay, let's take care of one of these guys. Well, actually, I probably shouldn't have wasted my time hitting this one then. I should have hit this one and taken care of these guys or something. Oh well, whatever. But I don't think this will... yeah. We should take care of this guy.
でも中身は綺麗な色なのよね。
Actually.
細切れにして内臓の書をぶちまけるとなかなか美しいわ。言ってることが怖すぎだろ。あっけないわね。
Oh, bless. Okay.
出番のようね。行くぞ。
Okay, this should be interesting. That's fine. His defense is crazy, actually. Awesome.
出番だな。
Hey, Zero. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? You guys are all scattered everywhere now. I need to take care of this thing. So let me get you. Yeah. Awesome. You're doing good? Good to hear. Everybody, I'm gonna be on Zero's channel later tonight. We're gonna be playing 999, which is made by one half of the group that made this game. So if you enjoy this game, I think that you should come hang out with us and play 999 with us.
さあ行くわよ食らいなさい
You know what? It's okay if this guy manages to make it. So we're just gonna go for quantity. Oh wait, I can only move one. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. Okay, so that guy exploded. That's fine. I'll take the hit. Wave 1 ended. Alright, wave 2.
あいつらを潰すこの感覚普通に気持ちいいわね
相変わらずデタラメな強さだな
I think that she should get fatigued less then.
チータ系じゃんねえなんでそんな強いの
Elite hacks.
いいわよ今はいい気分だから教えてあげる私はずっと東京団地でこの連中と戦っていたのよ
え
その頃は新興生って名前も知らなかったけど東京団地を守るために何度もこの連中と戦ったわだからこの連中の殺し方を知っているのよ中身だけは綺麗ってこともね
ずっと東京団地で戦ってただろ
ヒルクは古参プレイヤーだ
それって俺たちの知らないところでこんな戦闘が東京団地で何度も起きていてお前は人知れずその新興生と戦い続けてたってことか
人知れずかどうかは知らないわ
Yeah, they do all have the holes in their hearts.
普通に気にしないから
Oh, which ending did you get, Zero? Was it the sub ending? I think you were on track to get that. Or possibly the coffin ending. I wasn't sure. I can't remember exactly where you ended up.
知った気にした方がいいぜ
The day Karo and I got dragged into all this, that wasn't the first time the invaders appeared? Just how long has this war been going on anyway? And how have the people in charge kept it secret for so
ね
long?
えねえそれよりまたアンチどもが湧いてきたみたい
Zero, there are like 6 bad endings. You gotta be more specific.
おしゃべりの時間は終わりねさあ
ああそうだな
Okay. Can I get you? Oh man. It's like not helpful to. Well, I can move him up, I guess. But it's like. Okay. Clover killing people with an axe. Okay, so that is very fittingly called the axe ending. Okay, hold on. Let me do this
いつでも行ける
because I want. Let me take care of these guys. Because these guys really are like the most annoying ones.
行くぞ
There we go.
やった
Nice. Alright. And now...
飛ばすぜ
What can I... How far can you go? Or should I just get these guys? Man, too bad that like, this is just a little bit out of range. That's a little annoying. Unfortunate, unfortunate. Let's go for quantity over quality, I guess. Or...
俺に任せろ行くぞ
I could probably get some more voltage before the end, right? How much health do I have? Oh, we're all... oh, right, at the end of the wave, everybody's fine. Okay.
アクセル全開だ
仕掛けるわね
I'll wait on her, actually.
やっちゃうよ
Okay. Oh, it's just a little bit out of the way. Wait, oh, I can do it. Okay. And then she can move again.
行くよ
Can I put you here? And then turn... Oh, I guess not. I guess it has to be this way. That's fine. That should be good. Okay. Ow. Oh my god, she's fucking dying.
もうすぐ死んじゃいそう
さあ始めるわよ
やってやる
Why are these like in like the stupidest place? Okay, whatever.
やっ
And
てやる
do it again.
ぶっ飛べ
行くぞ
What if she
これ
just...
やばいかももうすぐ死んじゃいそう
How do I get... How do I... There we go. I just need to take care of these two. It's fine. She dies really easily though. Ouch. Bye.
いつでも行けるは
殺し合い再開だ
Thanks. I like the encouragement to kill people.
司令がいなくてもなんとかなるもんだな
だんだん戦闘に慣れてきたけどよやっぱ死んでも復活できるのはでけえよなマジで不死身とはなどえれえ面白いぜ
けど普通に歯ごたえがないわねまさかこの程度で終わりってことはないわよね
ふーん
Be careful what you wish for.
ねえねえあっち見て、誰か来たよ。
誰かって。
Hmm?
あれって人間か。
こっち歩いてくるよ。誰だろうね。
Are we sure they're human or are they just humanoid shape, bro?
あいつも新構成なのかしら。でも人型のタイプなんて今まで見たことないわ。
もしかして俺らと同じ東京団地の人間じゃねえか。迷ってここに流れ着いたんだろう。
Is it true? Could that person really be from the Tokyo residential complex?
どうする。東京団地の人間かもしれないなら攻撃するわけにいかないよな。
No, I think it's fair to have some sort of wariness towards them.
こんな時に司令がいればどうすればいいか教えてくれたのにね。
言ってても仕方ない。俺たちだけで何とかしないと。
だったらここは俺に任せろや。
Shikamaru took a deep breath
おい
and
こ
then...
ら、てめえは何者だ。俺らの味方かそれとも敵か。
呆れるほど直球ね。
Not him, like... Man. I don't even know how to... Do you think that they would really tell you whether they're, like, the enemy or not?
見て見て。
両手を上げた。
俺の言葉が分かったんじゃねえか。
Nothing about this person looks, legitimate.
意思の疎通が取れるってことはやっぱあいつは人間なんだろう。
とりあえずもう少し近くに寄って話しかけてみるか。武器も持ってないし大丈夫だろう。
Still reeling from the shock of this new development, we took a few tentative steps towards the mysterious figure. But then...
クデュクゾディピフォグーバトゥ試しにグージェトビートゥペトゥ
What?
エボネデューク
What?
これは学力。
Ah, I see.
ヌイワピニントゥフォーピネエラナイ。
こいつあの部隊長ってやつ。静原動けないのか。
静かにして。今やっているところよ。
Finally, somebody. Eito? Let's go! Whoa, wait! He got eyeshadow on now!
青月。
He got a glow up!
僕の考えは変わってないよ。司令の言葉を鵜呑みにして戦うことには反対だ。でも匠君は言ってくれたよね。意見や考え方は違っても。
Specifically talking to me, I see.
あれ嬉しかったんだ。僕のことを仲間って言ってくれてさ。仲間なら共に助け合って生きていかないとね。だから僕は戦うよ。みんなを守るために戦う。これ以上みんなが傷つくのを黙って見ていられない。みんなは僕の大切な仲間だから。
Aww.
セリフがくっさすぎて聞いてるだけで恥ずかしいしちゃう。
やるじゃねえか青月。臭いのは同感だけどな。
Dang.
青月。うん、待たせたね。
The only one that
こ
didn't
こ
make
から
fun
は
of him was
僕も一緒に
Takumi.
戦うよ。怖いけど大丈夫。仲間のためだと思うと不思議と勇気が湧いてくるんだ。これが友情ってやつなんだね。
Yeah, I'm not crazy about the corny speeches either.
ああ
Dang!
戦力アップしたところで今度こそあいつにとどめを刺してやろうぜ。
Not the way that all of them are like aware of how like dramatic these lines are.
私に騙し討ちなんてしたこと身をもって後悔させてあげるわ。
行こう、戦おう。みんなで一緒に生きて帰るために。
I want to know how to decipher those like symbols. Okay. Gains a random buff with each action. You'll randomly gain attack +1, armor +1, or fatigue from randomly gain fatigue? That's terrible. Attack 3. Where should I put him? Alright, first of all,
アクセル全開だ。
let's go right here. Actually, yeah, right here because I get the extra defense boost. Yeah.
仕掛けるわ。
I will
砕け散りなさい。
take care of that one.
よし、行こうか。
It's so nice. That's fine. Yeah, I guess so. Oh. Dang. There is so much going on here. Bro's fucking dying.
まだ終わってない。
Okay, let's like take care of some of these guys. This one won't go away. That's awful. How do I... This is probably better. Also puts him backwards too.
止めさせてもらうよ。
No, I'm like mad about the one that's like literally standing right in front of him.
あとは任せたよ。
Like, hello? He can't do anything right now. Oh, I see, okay. He's probably just gonna hit Eito and then Eito's gonna fucking die. It is what it is, I guess.
行くぞ。
さあ、
Wait, what is your special attack?
始めるわよ。
This is nice, but like... I can't hit this guy. Okay. Well, actually, I think I should do this anyway. Because she's surrounded. These little guys really like deal so much damage. Okay.
畳みかけなさい。
Nice. Dang, why can't you go around? Okay, I want the... Oh. Thanks for the raid, Kuro. How are we doing today? Hello everyone, once again, my name is Akari Mai. I like to play JRPGs and visual novels. And we are playing 100 Line today. Suffering through a bad game of Ninja Gaiden 3. That's unfortunate. I hope you got some nice things out of it. I do that right? Awesome. At least it wasn't all bad, right? You broke the game? How did you break the game? Wendy, I'm also using this time to eat some of my dinner. Camera went inside the enemy and skipped a cutscene? Oh, skipping a cutscene is no good, no good. I feel like I'm so used to stupid camera stuff happening because of Tales of Systeria. Where can I go? Good night. Thanks for stopping in. If anybody else needs to raid and run, I totally understand. But if you choose to stick around, then I really appreciate it. I'm gonna play for a little while. We are, I am doing my best. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Go get more water. Oh, and also thank you for following. I didn't say it earlier. Okay. Wait, did he heal? Perform a counterattack when hit by an enemy. I wish that this guy could like destroy the guys around him, including his like allies, but whatever. Okay, if I hit him with this, then I'm gonna die, actually. Or more like I'm gonna get hit. Which is very unfortunate. I get 2 defense at least. Awesome. Okay. Next. Yeah, take care of yourself, Kuro. I appreciate your rating. Have a good rest of your night. Or are you in the same time zone? Or like similar time zones? If I do this... Oh wait, poor Actually, that's okay. I have 4 AP. Can I hit this thing? Okay. And then I can use her to save herself. To save Eito over here. CSC close enough. Yeah, close enough. Yeah, have a good dinner. That's probably what, like, around dinner time for you, I'm assuming. Okay, and then he's just gonna chill for now. And okay. All right. Who has really high? Well, here, let me see if I can.
いつでも行ける
Okay, I can at least take care of these guys. Actually, I'll wait on that. Cause he's fine. I'll just get her to. Actually, if she's stunned, if I have her do her special attack, because I'm almost at another 100 voltage. So she'll be stunned. Nice.
あとはよろしく
Bleed will deal 2 damage points at the end of the next turn. Can be removed by taking a defensive stance. Okay. That's fine. In fact, actually, we have. Well, she can't do anything, so whatever.
俺に任せろ
Oh man, if she wasn't next to him, then I would be fine. That's fine, actually. There we go. Ow. Oh, okay. Wait, so this guy had bleed on him. Okay. So she's stunned. She's stunned. He's stunned. Can I get you? Hi, Mike. It's going pretty good. I think. We are, I'm doing my best. Maybe this over here. Side slash, but like this way, or like this way. Oh, nice. Okay. So if I do this, then he'll be put out of commission, but let me see here. Why are they just out of range? That's so lame! Because this guy... Wait, actually, hold on. No, it is in range, but it doesn't, like... Okay. That's confusing. Gonna need a bigger sword? Yeah, for real. How's the game looking so far? I'm really enjoying it. It's like so stylish. It has really interesting like combat rules, and like and like the characters are really interesting so far. Oh, holy shit. Okay. You are fucking dying. So we are going to do this to him. Goodbye. And this thing goes away. And then he'll be remembered, hopefully, yeah. Shoot, how do I... I'm very bothered by the like... Here, let's go... this way? I'll take care of you. And then... I really enjoy the fact that I can just use her again. Alright, who do I want to kill this thing? Oh, he can't do it anyway. This is the end of the game, so or this is the end of the battle, so... Fucking bye. Loki, I like kinda didn't expect it to attack the barrier thing for some reason. I don't know why I didn't like think that that was an option. That would be funny, actually.
今度こそ倒したんだよな。あいつ元の人型に戻ったね。でもなんかあいつが使ってた力って僕らの学力と似てなかった。
誰にもそう思った。似てるっていうかまんまだよ。
こいつは何者なんだ。部隊長って司令は言ってたが、他の新校生とは違ってまるで人間みてえだし、学力みてえな力まで使いやがってよ。
静原は何か知らないのか。
人型の新校生なんて初めてよ。私にもわからないわ。
静原でもわからないのか。
で、こいつをどうすんだ。まだ死んでねえみてえだ
な。アームモ属性。なんだ。なんか喋ってるぞ。
おいこら、何言ってやがんだ。意味わかんねえぞ。ちゃんと喋れや。
Si je pissais tu du manque.
What does it sound like?
これ命乞いしてるんじゃないかな。命乞い。
神グーク、デュリボンセ。
Oh, Loki, it like sounds like German. Ato might be right. It's like obviously not German, but like the guttural noises make it sound like German. He is speaking in wingdings. I want this font actually. I want to know what it means. Couldn't understand the commander's words, but its breathing was ragged and its voice sounded frightened, desperate even.
何を驚いているの？こいつは敵なんだから殺して普通じゃない。
Is it not possible to like capture it in something? Well, I guess we don't know what technology we have at our disposal, so maybe it's not possible.
敵に同情なんかしても時間の無駄だわ。早いところ殺してしまいましょう。
でも
あなたたちができないなら私がやるわ。それでいいでしょ。
I would think that it's an actual cipher just because it appears on like you can see it on the whoops, on the main menu when you join, and then like it has different symbols depending on what you're doing in the main menu. Hold on. While I struggled to put what I was feeling into words, Hiriko spoke with a sense of confidence and determination as she approached the fallen commander. This girl's out for blood. Perform a finishing blow on a commander. And absorbing their power will boost your skills and voltage gain rate? Dang! Oh, so I can do it with somebody else instead? can't. Okay. Holy shit. Extermination complete? That's crazy. Hiriko Shizuhara's hero animal is boosted. Special attack +1, voltage gain +10%. Oh no, I have to horse again. What just happened? Did you absorb its power? Something like that. I don't know exactly how it works, but I feel stronger now. Sometimes it seems like there's nothing Hero Anima can't do. Just what is this stuff anyway? I don't know. I just try to make the most of it. Man, check out the body. It's shriveled up like a mummy or something. Is this what happens to them when they lose their power? What a tragic end. Don't pay it any mind. There are enemies, remember that. Why is the commander's power so much like ours, though? Who knows? It's just one damn mystery after another around here, and now we can't even ask Shirei about any of it. Well, why not? Is he still missing? Alright, you were totally out of it at the time, so you wouldn't know. Know what? What happened? It's like this. Nice. Wait, what are considered nice kills? Which ones were those? What? No way. No, stylish? Yeah, I know, but I was just wondering, like, there are only 2 of them. Which ones were considered nice kills?
なんでシレイがこんなことに。あのかけらを見つけたとき、何かあったんじゃないかとは思ったけど、まさかこんな。
We put it back together. It's thanks to the clue you gave us that we were able to find Shirei. I just wish it hadn't been like this. But what about the agreement we had with him? He said we'd be allowed to go home after 100 days. He was even going to tell us the truth about everything. Now we'll never find out why we were chosen or what's being kept in the defense room. I thought you were against believing anything Shirei told us. I was, but once I saw there was no way of getting back to the complex on our own, I realized there must be some truth in what he said. Whatever he was going to tell us next, I'm sure it would have been worth hearing at least. Maybe he's got a spare, like another body that whoever's controlling him could jump into? If he did, he'd have done that already. Right, I'm sorry. I ought to be put in solitary confinement for asking stupid questions. We're basically no better off than we were before. Are we really supposed to sit around with no one to tell us why we're here or what we're doing? There's not a lot else we can do. We've proven quite definitively we can't get home on our own. Besides, we're fighting to save mankind and all that shit. We can't just quit and let the whole world go to hell. That's if that explanation wasn't a lie. We never got the chance to hear the whole truth. Whew, what a pickle. Sounds like we're going around in circles again. Can I be excused? It's been a rough day and I need my beauty sleep. You're part of this too, you know. And you didn't even do anything today. A good night's sleep may help us see things more clearly. At any rate, it's getting late. We're all tired. To tell you the truth, after everything that's happened today, I'm starting to feel a little unsteady on my feet. It was a pretty fierce battle. So, we're calling it here for today? Yes, I think that would be best. I'd like some time to process all of this. Are we done talking then? Sweet. I kinda tuned out after the first few minutes anyway. Dang. Make a stew out of their remains? I don't know how, like, what kind of, like, I don't know what kind of taste that would be. Having successfully made it through our second battle in defense of the school, we went back to our rooms to rest up. I collapsed onto my bed and lay there, staring at the ceiling and pondering the same questions over and over. Defend the school for 100 days, then return home. That's what Shirei said. Tastes like rubber and silicon? I don't know if I want a stew that tastes like rubber and silicon, man. But now that he's gone, was there anyone left to hold up that end of the deal? When our time was up, would someone else show up and take us back to our old familiar residential complex? Will I really get to see Karua again? I almost said Killua, what the hell? Was that— they have doorbells? Was that my doorbell? Who could it be at this hour? Got to my feet and opened the door. Standing just outside was a familiar face. Of course it's Eito. Sorry to disturb you, I know it's late. Oh, hey Eito, what's up? Nothing, I just wanted to say thank you. With all the craziness today, I never got the chance to tell you how grateful I am. You're exaggerating. If anything, I should be thanking you for bailing us out when the commander had us pinned down. You saved my life, Takumi. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Seriously, it's fine. You don't have to go all dramatic on me. I'm not very good at making friends, so I tend to spend a lot of time in my own head. Maybe that's made me a little stubborn. But thanks to your actions, I've managed to realize something very important. Sometimes it may seem like we're all alone in the world, helpless to fight back against the forces that control our destinies. But the thing is, we're not alone. Not really. As a group, we can accomplish so much more than we can as individuals. There's no hardship we can't overcome, so long as we have each other. It's not that I disagree with anything he's saying, but it's so awkward hearing it spelled out like that. I don't know how I'm supposed to respond. I forget that these guys are teenagers, and so, like, hearing this kind of thing is just embarrassing for them. And then there's Hemo Anima. If we think of it less as a weapon and more as a tool to protect one another, then maybe it's not so bad after all. Ugh, emotions, yeah. Yeah, I guess not. I may not know what the right thing to do is yet, but I hope we can figure it out together. By combining our strengths, our skills, and our knowledge, I'm sure we can make it through this. I'll fight alongside you from now on. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. You can count on me, Takumi. Aw, the cute little wink. Having said his piece, Eito extended his hand toward me, an expectant smile on his face. I'll make a Metal Gear reference with... Go ahead, it'll fly over my head for the record. I haven't played Metal Gear. Shaking hands at this point felt a little redundant, not to mention overly formal. Embarrassing as it was, I still appreciated the gesture. I grasped his hand and gave it a firm shake. Thanks, same here. This is a cute expression on Takumi. Alright, I just wanted you to know that. Thanks for hearing me out. Excuse me, I think I should go. I'm starting to feel queasy again. You shouldn't have pushed yourself like this. Go get some rest. I think I'll do that. Sorry for keeping you up so late. Good night, Takumi. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, see you. Aww. Fighting for our friends. As corny as it sounds, Eito's right. Things are pretty bad right now, but at least we still have each other. We just have to remember that we're not alone. And so, our 7th day at Last Defensive Academy, the day of our second real battle here, drew to a close. Day 8. 8 for Eito.
総員起床時間だよ。最終防衛学園8日目の朝になりました。今日も偉大な人類のため観覧深空なんのその野蛮下劣な旧敵から愛する学園を守り抜こうね。
Does that mean that he... Because each of them is different. Each of them is references the day number. So he made 100 of those recordings. Even with Shirei gone, his automated announcements keep playing like nothing's changed. We'll need to discuss what we do from here on now that we're on our own. I should go to the cafeteria and meet up with everyone there. Yeah, I'm like impressed. Where is Shoma? Oh, he's right here. Maybe this is a dumb question, but do you think there are any animals around here? If there are, I hope we're not frightening them or destroying their habitats too badly. You know, I never really thought about that. The only living things I've seen since we got here are the invaders. So, Shoma, if you're concerned about stuff like that, you must really like animals, huh? Yeah, I guess so. I enjoy spending time with them and learning more about them and stuff. Oh, that's cool. I like animals too. Huh? Really? You're a fellow animal lover, Takumi? Oh no, that means you have something in common with me. I'm so sorry. Don't worry, I'll keep this a secret. The last thing you need is to find yourself being lumped in with a creepy little flatworm like me. Quick, you better leave before anyone sees us together. I'll disappear into the background too. I'm good at that. Here, I thought I'd found something that would make him open up and relax a little. His inferiority complex is even worse than I thought. That's so... Is everybody... yeah. I forgot that they're just like using the ration-o-matic. Another day, another delicious meal. How can you eat at a time like this? What better time is there? Now that Shirei's gone, we can enjoy any food we want, anytime we want. This taco rice set meal is simply delectable. I've never eaten rice this fluffy before. That's the part you're enjoying? It's even better if you put whipped cream on top. It really gives the dish an extra layer of sweetness. Does taco rice need to be sweet? Our conversation was interrupted by Hiriko clearing her throat, just loud enough to demand our attention. My apologies for spoiling your fun, but could you listen to me for a moment? I have an important announcement to make. Life's too short to eat healthy. All about that sugar rush. What's Hiriko want now? I can just like talk to all of them. Maybe whoever's in charge has called this off now that Shirei's gone and they're sending us home? That's wishful thinking. An announcement. What does she have up her sleeve this time? It's funnier to listen to what everybody else has to say. You must have a kind heart to want to talk to me, but you really shouldn't bother. Just ignore me like everyone else. Damn, bro. What are we supposed to do now that Shirei's gone? Do we really gotta stay here and figure it all out on our own? Yeah, gotta appreciate that it signals with the one that makes the story progress. I feel like it would be obvious just based on context clues, but like... It's nice that I can actually more than like signaling how to advance the story, I'm kind of impressed that they let me talk to everybody beforehand. This curry is utterly delectable. I especially like the plain rice the sauce hasn't spilled onto yet. Do you just like white rice? Would whipped cream complement curry? It can't hurt to add a little more sweetness, right? You want yogurt. What was it that you wanted to tell us, Hiriko? It's about our future plans. I'm assuming nobody's come up with anything yet. Yeah, I didn't exactly like Shirei barking orders at us, but without him, we don't really have a lot of direction. Eito proved we can't escape on our own, so why don't we just cut loose and do whatever? Or you can keep fighting and see who gets the biggest killing streak. Losers just slit their wrist right across the stomach. What? What? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. You slit your wrists, but are you? What is? It's like a weird combination of like seppuku and like committing suicide or something. I don't even know. You have the weirdest turns of phrases. Got a bunch of writers working on this game. How many writers normal for a game? It depends on the game, of course. If you have like multiple writers, then it'll go like the writing will go a lot easier. But then you have to coordinate all of those writers. I don't know how much like external help they got besides like just Kodaka and Uchikoshi, to be honest. Are they cutting their wrists or their stomach? Never mind, I don't want to know. I'm glad that Takumi is also like, oh, what did you just say? Why are we even talking about this? If the school falls, mankind's done for. We've got to stay to fight, commanding officer or not. We don't know for sure if that's true, or if we still get to go home when the time's up. We'll be in big trouble if we have to stay here forever. Sharing a living space with a bottom-feeding parasite like me is sure to depress you. I wonder how mankind's going to be wiped out exactly. Hard to say. Must be something to do with whatever's in the defense room, though. Shirei could have had the courtesy to tell us that much before he got himself killed. Honestly, true. I'll be taking charge of the school in Shirei's absence. Follow my orders and we'll be fine.
Huh?
Hiriko spoke in such a matter-of-fact way, slipping it into conversation so casually. I didn't even register what she said until a few seconds later. Wait. Wait, what? You're going to what? I said I'll be taking charge of the school in Shirei's absence. If you follow my orders, we'll be fine. Oh, hell no. Why's it gotta be you? We need a leader to help organize us, to give us purpose and direction. Without proper discipline, we'll never win the war against the invaders. The war? I've told you time and time again, this is a war. We cannot afford to lose. For the sake of victory, you'll have to cast aside any and all unnecessary sentiments. Hope, despair, joy, fear. You don't need them anymore. You don't need to know why we're here or what we're protecting. You don't even need to think. Just do as I say and fight. Just fight. The invader attacks are only going to get worse from here on out. We need to be at our best and match them blow for blow. That means everyone here must fight. If you want to make it out of this alive, you have to be willing to put your life on the line. Risk your life to save your life. Kill others so that you may survive. That is what it means to be at war. Nobody had any response to that. Hiriko's stance was an extreme one. There was no doubt about it, but nothing about it stood out as wrong either. Given the extreme circumstances we were in, it might even be the most logical way for us to proceed. Violent, heartless, but logical nonetheless. There you have it. That's how things are going to work from now on. You may resume your meaningless prowl. Now that I'm in charge, you can rest easy. I will not allow us to lose. Crazy that no one has any idea what the stakes are? Yeah. This really is you're locking 10 people into a room and seeing what happens. Only the room is very, very large. I feel like this is a jab to Danganronpa going like, nah, this ain't hope or despair anymore. It probably was, because they keep on referencing Danganronpa and Zero Escape. Since those are the games that Kodaka and Uchikoshi did before this. The cafeteria fell silent in the wake of that bombshell of an announcement. We didn't have the heart to make small talk anymore. The atmosphere is just too oppressive. Eventually, our new leader said she wanted to go and think through some new battle strategies and left us there alone. Feeling deflated, we gradually dispersed and went back to our rooms. Hiriko in charge. I can't imagine anyone else would keep us all in line, but still. All that stuff about not thinking and just following orders doesn't sit right with me. I feel like surrendering all the control to her would be a bad idea. Yeah, I do think that she needs like a second in command. I need to do something to take my mind off all this. I got plenty of free time. Maybe I'll just wander around and look for something to do. Alright. Now, what will happen... Wait, who's here? I want to know what Eito... Oh, Eito must be math. Okay, let me talk to everybody first then. Why are you, like, always here? You're always in, like, the weirdest spots. I don't trust you. Things haven't been going so well lately. What comes next for us? I'm so scared. I think she said the same thing every single time. Oh right, I can leave. I don't want any more bad things to happen. Alright, Kako, where are you? I have to guess. There she is.
What will become of us now?
Social stuff? Yeah, I think that you can change how, like, how the story goes based on, like, who you talk to and what you're doing. So I don't know if there's gonna be, like particular character endings or anything, but we'll see. I can eat food without having to work? This is like, oh, this is the same. Oh wait, no, I don't need to. I only have to do that if I want to. So if we bring the fire extinguisher up here, can we go in? If you have time to gallivant around the school like this, you have time to train. The weak are the first to die on the battlefield. Makes sense. Oh, they're in the war room. I want to know what you want. Eito, what are you doing here? I was analyzing the video from our defensive battle on the computer. I wanted to work out the behavioral patterns of each type of invader and use that to inform our future battles. Looks like miasma. We'll need a priest here. Yeah, it does kind of look like that, doesn't it? It is definitely fire, though. You really are a born researcher, huh? I never even considered analyzing this data. I'm not physically strong, so this is the only way I could make myself useful to everyone. Oh, cool. These are all the same. Who should I talk to? Oh, both of them are in here. Loki, you want to talk to him again. This place does not make any sense. Oh wait, he's right here. Blending in like a chameleon, yeah. Alright, I want to talk to Eito again. She's just always here. Takumi, do you think we could bring the Rashinomatic back to the TRC with us? Why? If we had this machine, everyone would be able to eat delicious meals every day. We can't keep such a convenient technology all to ourselves. We need to find a way to take this back for the betterment of society. What do you have waiting for you back in the TRC? Like, do you have a big family? Is that why are you concerned about, like, certain people? Like, are you poor? Eito's always thinking of others. I could really stand to learn from his thoughtfulness. What do I not get? So I don't get grades for talking to Eito?
いつ進行生の襲来があるかわからないから、休めるうちにしっかり休んでおこうね。じゃあ、おやすみなさい。
Looks like another day's over. Back home in the residential complex, I used to stay up playing video games and watching random videos online until late. I don't have nearly as many things to distract or entertain me now. Once night falls, all I can really do is go to sleep. Has an unfinished book at home and can't bear the thought of dying before finishing it. Dang. Wish that were me, just because, like, I've got a lot of unfinished things that I would like to finish. But, like, I don't even know if dying would, the threat of dying would, promote that. Once night falls, all I can really do is go to sleep. And so, my 8th day at Last Defense Academy drew to a close.
総員起床時間だよ。最終防衛学園9日目の朝になりました。今日も偉大な人類のため観南真空なんのその野蛮下劣な旧敵から愛する学園を守り抜こうね。
It's morning. Hiriko's in charge now, but what does that mean? All our lives here are going to be all that different from before. Oh, thank you for the posture check and hydrate. I will sit up straight, I guess. Water. Are our lives going to be all that different from before? Yeah, hello. Glad you stopped by. I enjoy seeing you every once in a while and you just redeem stuff. We'll force to be in bed before 9 p.m. Actually, I don't think that they enforce a curfew. They just encourage it by playing that video. Anyway, I should head over to the cafeteria. Wait, can I go into these guys' rooms? Morning, Tsubasa. Yeah. Morning.
Oh.
You on your way to the cafeteria? Me? No, Sorry, I really gotta get going. What was that all about? She's acting weird. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so it shows that they're in their rooms, but I can't go in them. Isn't this just all the people that can fight? They don't want to have anything to do with Hiriko. Yeah, it is really just like all the people that can fight. Huh? Is it just us today? Yeah, real slim pickings, huh? Is it just me, or the only ones who are missing are... the cowards who refuse to fight? Yes, that's right. They usually come here in the morning. Why didn't they today? Bunch of lazy people, SMH, yeah. Because I told them not to. They're not allowed to use the cafeteria anymore.
Huh?
Huh? What? Why would you do that? Last Defense Academy exists to protect humanity from the invaders. Anybody who won't contribute to that effort doesn't deserve to use its facilities. Isn't that pretty harsh, though? The way things are now, they'll never come around. It's time to start cracking the whip. I'm not going to let up until they shape up and start showing some spine. Let up on what, exactly? You're in no position to be worrying about others. I need you to be ready to defend against invader attacks at a moment's notice. Our time is precious. You'll not waste it. Is that understood? Without waiting for an answer, Hiriko got to her feet and left, as unshakably confident as ever. Damn, it's gonna be all business from now on, huh? This is madness. It does sound pretty Spartan. I'm not so sure this is a good idea. Trying to force our friends to fight might only make things worse. Not like they got any excuse to keep handing back. None of us got any real choice here. It's like Hiriko said, that's what being at war is all about. I get you though. Such a thing is going too far. Wonder how else she's gonna put the pressure on them. I have a bad feeling about this. We ate the rest of our breakfast in silence. We were all feeling uneasy about what would happen to the rest of the group going forward. Once we were done eating, we went back to our rooms. I'm worried about what else Hiroko might be planning. But it's been a couple days since the last attack, and I'm starting to get antsy. I prefer to not just sit around. A couple of days being it's been 2. Well, if I make Hiroko go on an expedition with me, then I want to know if he, like, does he just up my stats? Do I not get any grades out of him? Oh, okay, I understand. So it raises these, and then once I get to the top of any of them, then I get a point without them telling me that that's how it works. Cute. Okay, can I talk to anybody? I'll completely approve of Hiroko's methods, but how else are we gonna make him fight? True. Didn't invest stats into anything, yeah. I could also leave. Here, wait. Actually, is there any... Okay. Linguistics, gym. Actually, I do want for him to be able to move a lot. Math 3, linguistics 2. Oh, maybe I should just get linguistics 2. Wait, who's linguistics again, though? Was it her? Was it Darumi? Oh, I'm tired. I kind of want to talk to Art to you know what? You look so happy. You seem like you're in a good mood today. Did something happen? I hung my laundry to dry on the rooftop fence and it worked amazingly. Everything came out so soft and it smells incredibly. Did you use scented fabric softener or something? No, I think it's just the smell of the sunlight. I've never smelled anything like it in the TRC, and as you know, there's no sky there. If laundry day is this nice, maybe our time here won't go so bad after all. I can't believe he's this excited about a good load of laundry. Does A2 enjoy housework? Let me see if I can get Tarumi. Takumi, come play a game with me. Alright.
Oh,
Maybe you'll use that old school Haruge. Oh my god. Haruge from the old days are more like supernatural objects than games. Madness of the creator, uninterrupted total pathos, the absolute goodie bag of fetishes under the guise of a game. Playing games like that makes something burn inside my chest. They make my soul shriek with excitement like, Darmy. Anyway, that's why you have to play one of my favorites. You'll totally love it, I swear, okay? Deal. We can't play a game like that. We're supposed to be in school. Also, I don't think that you have a copy of it, right? Shut up and stop acting like a teacher's pet. Show me your soul. After that, I was captured by Darmy and forced to play an erotic game. Cool.
いつ新校生の襲来があるかわからないから、休めるうちにしっかり休んでおこうね。じゃあ、おやすみなさい。
It's that time again, huh? What category would it be, I wonder? The creativity? I think it is linguistics. Because I think that, right? Yeah, it's like your creativity. Yeah, it's put into linguistics. Hiriko's plan to pressure the others into fighting still had me worried. She'd already banned them from the cafeteria. What would she do next? Whatever it is, I hope it's nothing too extreme. Dreading what the morning might bring, I slipped into an uneasy sleep, ending my 9th day at Last Defense Academy. Oh, the arrow gay. Wait. Wait. He's wearing a suit.
最終防衛学園10日目の朝がやってきました。記念すべき10日目ということで、校舎3階の娯楽室とリラックスルームを今日からオープンしたいと思います。
Oh, cool.
活用方法は来た時に本館から説明します。じゃあ、待ってるよ。
Okay, so that's a recording. New facilities, huh? I doubt that in-person explanation is gonna happen, though. We've only been here 10 days. It feels like a lot longer. We're really just getting started. Without Shira, there's a chance we could be here even longer than 100 days. No, I can't think like that. I have to believe I'll get through this and go home. Back to the Tokyo residential complex. Back to Karura. It'll all work out somehow. It always does. The morning announcements of the rec room and leisure lounge have been unlocked now. Maybe I should go check them out. I'm Eepy! What's up with that? Why am I suddenly so sleepy? Is it because I ate? How are they just in their rooms? That's like so sad. Came by to check out the leisure lounge. When I saw Hiriko, I figured I'd better back off. Bad enough dealing with her shit with everyone else is there. I don't think I could handle her on her own. She's pretty hot. Too bad of her personality. Oh, nice. This is a full-blown arcade. So this is the rec room. Whoever built this place really did think of everything. One of the most normal places I've seen here, to be honest. It's not hard to imagine a fancy academy having a room like this. Can you imagine if your school had like an arcade on the side of it? Hey, Takumi, you're scoping out the rec room too, huh? I thought this would be a fun place to hang out for sure. It's a major disappointment though. There's no edgelord manga or misery porn anime or hardcore erogaze or anything. I'd be more worried if there was. Are we even going to be able to use some of this equipment now that Shira's not here to help us tell us how it all works? Don't worry, he left behind some manuals and stuff. Eito's reading one right now. I'm not so great with all those big words, or small ones, or phonemic awareness in general, really. And don't even get me started on my poor focus and lack of vocabulary. She's surprisingly thorough in her understanding of her shortcomings. Eito's intently scanning the pages of that book. Wonder if he's figured anything out. Is that one of the manuals? What's it say? It seems to be for that device over there. Oh, for that. What exactly is that? Doesn't look like any machine I've seen before. According to this, it's called a Giftomatic.
Huh?
A Gifto? What now? Let me read you the instruction from the manual. True to its name, the Giftomatic is used to manufacture presents, charitable donations, and other doodads. Step 1. Select an item from the machine's extensive database. Step 2. Insert the required material. Step 3. The rest you have to figure problems out. Prompt and whole. Wait. Wait. The item you requested pops out whole and complete. What did I say? I'm like making shit up in my head now. Give me a second. I'm gonna go get something with caffeine in it. BRB. I got a soda. It doesn't have caffeine in it, but it has sugar. Okay, step 1, select an item from the machine's extensive database. Step 2, insert the required material. Step 3, the item you requested pops out, whole and complete. Take advantage of this miracle of modern engineering to express your gratitude and affection toward your comrades and strengthen your esprit de corps. Interesting. That's about the size of it. A gift-making machine? Kind of a weird idea, isn't it? Perhaps, but assuming it actually works as advertised, it's pretty impressive. I looked at the list of available items. It can make clothes, shoes, household goods, even more complex stuff like auto parts and high-spec electronics. Why are you panting?
How about gory movies or games that are banned for being too extreme?
Yes, actually. Seriously? It really is extensive. It sounds like magic or alchemy, maybe. I wonder how it works. And then again, the revival magic's just as much of a mystery, and that hasn't stopped us from using it. Yeah, I guess not. Do you think giving gifts would help us alleviate some of the tension around here? I don't know. The differences between the fighters and non-fighters are a little too deep-seated to resolve that easily. You're probably right. What a pity. What does it do? This is great. Oh, I guess that this isn't free time.
I want to play a depressing hero game.
This gift machine can make practically anything. I wonder how it works. Darts, huh? Not right now. It looks like a slot machine you would see in casinos. This is supposed to be a school, right? We've got a table tennis table here. Not that I'm in the mood for games right now. Let's see. Rec room and leisure lounge. Oh, they're right next to each other. There's a pool! This was the leisure lounge. Looks like a nice place to relax. It's got a pool and everything.
I like it.
Huh?
Not you.
I'm talking about the room. Yeah, I figured that much. You wouldn't refer to me as it, would you? This is definitely lost in English, isn't it? She probably just said skeet or something like that.
It's important to take time to rest and recover. Too much work can have a negative impact on your health.
Huh, that's surprising. I guess even Hiroko likes to let her hair down every now and then.
Wipe that expression off your face. You can look at me like that again all you want. I'm not getting to the pool with you.
Dang! Whoa, what kind of expression did I have?
I prefer to relax on my own. Please understand.
That's fine with me. I feel like leisure time with Hiroko would just descend into an intensive training session anyway. Okay, I think I've looked at all the new rooms I have access to now. Maybe I'll go back to my room and think about what to do next. Wait, I want to look around. Rec room and leisure lounge. Honestly, I'm not sure how much chance we'll have to use them. What other kinds of rooms does the school have that we don't know about? When will we get to see them? I still have some free time today. What should I do next? I have to go back to my room first. Can now make gifts. By giving characters their preferred gifts, your student activities will further boost your grades. Give your classmates different kind of presents to figure out what they like best. You need BP and materials to make gifts. In addition, you'll need key items to make certain gifts. Key items can be attained from treasure chest spaces and through progressing the story. Maybe I should go... I feel like I should go to... Oh, wait. So these are both math. This is gym. Oh, and she doesn't get to do anything.
Mistress Hiriko's so cool. She's like a queen. Step on me, my queen.
Oh my god. Crazy ass, like, dialogue from her. Every single fucking time. I kinda wanna... But actually, can I make anything first? Splatter movies, book covers. Oh, I can't make it. Never mind. Oh, and it doesn't cost anything either. Like, it costs materials, but it doesn't really cost that much either. Get Stardust to unlock. Paper seal that covers milk bottles. The design depends on the type of drink and manufacturer. People love collecting them. No. Pretty shell. Gold bar. Hamster plushie. Dear sister gift box. Someone made this as a tribute to the person they want to give a gift to. It's empty. Huh? Is Ato a fortune teller? Because his like special ability is that, right? He likes cleaning. Oh, he likes books? Tools. Ornaments. Food. Accessories. Food. Shonen manga greats. 5-star novel. History of mankind. I could give that to Ato. Wrestling magazine. Cat photo book. I feel like I need to make that a principle. Get notes on locked room gimmick to unlock. Wait, food magazine? Is there another food magazine? Is there a food magazine in here by any chance? Next gen game console, but it looks like a fucking Wii with an Xbox controller? I guess it could be a PlayStation 5, but... I see. There is so much going on here. Skellington. Skeleton-shaped dog toy. I see. Why was this registered in the gift-o-matic? Why do I feel like this is gonna be important later on? Oh, okay, so if I... I don't like this. All of these are concerning. Where's the seashell? Oh wait, it's a pretty seashell. Never mind. So can I just give these to Ato? Okay, so hold on. I feel like I need to get that Kako. Oh wait, R1. No. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting.
Takumi君は僕のことが分かってるね。
Aww. Oh. Nice. Characters their own preferred items. Gifting these will maximize the increase of your grades. You can check each character's preferred items in the report cards. You'll be giving hints as you do student activities. First time bonus for any gifts you make for the first time. So gather up those hints and make all the gifts you can. Oh, that used up my free time? Oh, dang it. I should have known better. Okay, okay, let's do it again. Because I can. Yes, I know that already. Okay, let's give something to... Oh, he likes accessories. Okay, you know, he's a little lame. Just a little bit. I think he'd like this. Oh wait, I should have given it to Doremi. I should have given something to Doremi. Because I want to upgrade my stuff. Darren's went up by 4, Mobility went up by 4. Okay. Okay, next time. I should have gotten her the Splatter movie.
いつ進行じゃ。
Today went by in a flash. One thing concerns me though. I haven't seen anyone from the non-fighting group all day. Hope they're okay. I doubt Hiroko would stop at the cafeteria. Could have forgiven them from using any other facilities as well. What's their next move going to be? Will all this really motivate them to get on the battlefield with the rest of us? I think that'll just, like, convince them to be Hikikomoris. There's not much I can do for now. I'll just have to see how it goes. With nothing else to do, I got into bed, and within a few minutes I was fast asleep. Waiting for something terrible to happen. Dang, bro really put on a suit for one day and then was like, nope, we're all done.
最終防衛学園11日目の朝になりました。今日も偉大な人類のため、観覧真空なんのその野蛮下劣な旧敵から愛する学園を守り抜こうね。
Time to get up. Just as I was hoisting myself out of bed and getting to my feet, something interrupted the quiet morning atmosphere. Sounds like somebody's here, but... it's quiet. Too quiet. Something doesn't feel right. Somebody's dead. I I took a few hesitant steps towards the door, then took a deep breath and opened it, only to find...
Huh?
Darumi? Is something wrong?
Oh, Takumi, you sweet summer child, you. You really haven't noticed. I'm exhausted. I can't take it anymore. So hey, you wanna come die with me?
Huh?
Once we're dead, the pain will be gone. We'll finally be at peace. Come on, it only hurt for a second. It's just...
That's crazy. What? Hey, hold on a minute.
Just kidding. Man, you should have seen your face. You've been Darumi, bro.
What the hell?
How was it? I totally had you, didn't I? I thought a nice joke first thing would help cheer you up.
That was hardly what I call a nice joke. What are you doing here anyway?
I'm on a mission from our glorious leader. Told me to get all the non-fighters together in the cafeteria.
Huh?
Really? Hiriko's letting them back in?
Yeah. To be honest though, it's kind of a drag. Think you count me out? Misery loves company, right? Didn't Confucius say that once?
You've got a weird way of asking for help, but I guess I can give you a hand.
Gracias, muchacho. Now we won't have to go through my contingency plan. Oh well, there's always next time. Tell Gaku and Tsubasa what's up, alright? Nico Nico.
I hope that they make line stickers that look exactly like that.
Hey, thanks, bye.
Darumi waved goodbye with a cheery smile, completely at odds with the creepy stuff she'd been saying. I just have to tell Gaku and Tsubasa to come to the cafeteria, right? That should be easy enough. I better get going. You're right here, right? Wouldn't it be easier for you to have done it, Darumi? This is Tsubasa's room. I'm checking the nameplate to make sure. I rang the bell by the side of the door. After a little while, the door opened with clatter.
Takumi? What is it?
I'm on messenger duty. Hiriko wants us all to meet up in the cafeteria.
All of us? Even the non-fighters? Yesterday she told us we weren't allowed to leave our rooms. Is she taking that back?
Hiriko said that? She really has been cracking the whip. Who knows? Maybe she wants to apologize. She has been pretty harsh on you guys lately.
Come on, you don't believe that. This is Hiriko we're talking about.
Yeah, I know.
Just so you know, no matter what she does to us, I'm not joining the fight. I can't. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't. That kind of stuff just isn't possible for me.
Still looking like she might burst into tears at any moment, Tsubasa slunk off in the direction of the cafeteria. This is Gaku's room. We're checking the nameplate to make sure. I rang the bell by the side of the door. I wonder, can the nameplates be changed? So is that why we keep on talking about it that way? Is there gonna be like a weird point where like things move around so that way like they manage to redo the nameplate so that makes it so that way like we have a like locked room mystery on our hands? After a little while, the door slowly opened.
No.
Oh, it's just you. What do you want? Hiriko said she wants everyone to meet up in the cafeteria. For real? Us too?
No.
What does she want this time? I just know it's nothing good. That girl's got it in for me. It's not just her either. I bet all you think non-fighters are nothing but dead weight. No, not really.
Huh?
I said this before, but you guys are the weird ones, you know that? Regular people don't just go from living normal lives to fighting monsters on second thought.
No.
I get what you mean, but...
Yeah.
Fine. Hiriko wants the cafeteria, I'll go. If I don't, it'll only get worse for me, right? Man, oh man, what rotten luck. This really is like Milgram. After several dramatic groans, Gaku skulked off in the direction of the cafeteria. Who are the weird ones for fighting? Don't go thinking I don't know that. I'm not doing this because I enjoy it. Alright, I've done what Darumi asked me to. I should head to the cafeteria with the rest of them. Why is Hiriko getting us all together, though? I can't imagine what it's going to be like. I'm going to like what happens next. She's probably going to be like, so did you guys enjoy being in the, being here by yourselves or something like that? Oh, okay, so I'm just not allowed. I think it would have been fun if like Darumi hadn't done her job. Wait, who's here? Miss Shizuhara wants to see us in the cafeteria. Yes, Miss Amamiya told us already. Whatever she might have to say, I won't change her position. My dear sister and I won't mind starving if we have to.
But
Don't worry, Sister Dearest. We won't have to go hungry for long. I've got it all planned out. Just let me handle everything.
right, okay.
Good girl. Now let's go to this cafeteria and see what happens. Ima's got it all planned out, huh? Don't like the sound of that. I also don't like the sound of that. Where's Shoma? I guess everybody's here already. Alright, everyone's here. I guess now we'll find out what this emergency meeting's all about. What is Hiroko up to this time? Pretty cool song. Hey, can we have something to eat before we start? I'm so hungry I'm getting stomach cramps. Of course, I wouldn't want you to think I'm totally heartless. Here's some disposable chopsticks I found in the trash. Feel free to grill them or have them raw if you prefer. You are totally heartless! Hiroko, please, give them some real food. I can't bear to see them like this. Very well. Help yourself to dry bread. One per person.
Just one slice each?
We may have surplus food supplies in the refrigerator, but that doesn't mean they're unlimited. We need to use our resources wisely. Wasting them on freeloaders would do the same as throwing them away. Freeloaders? Come on. That's fair. I've always been a useless freeloader. Even the air I breathe could probably be used more productively somewhere else. Let's move on. You're probably wondering why I summoned you here today. Oh boy. She's really acting like she owns the place now. Guess it can't hurt to hear her out, though. Hold on. Dang. What is this all about? Not that I really care. Either way, it won't affect me or my dear sister.
That cast of characters here's a little too big, don't you think? Maybe we should make some cuts.
Dang. Let's hear what Hiroko has to say. I wonder if someone else would have become stand-in leader if you had them absorb the commander. I don't think you're allowed to have anybody else absorb the commander. I tried. So why did you ask us to come here? Gaku, Tsubasa, Ima, Kako, and Shoma, the non-fighters as we've been calling you, I have decided. You are going to leave this school.
Huh?
What do you mean leave? You're kicking us out? Kicking you out? What a delightful turn of phrase. Yes, I'm kicking you out. And if you won't leave of your own accord, I will make you. That's all I have to say. Why don't you get going and save us all a lot of trouble?
What? Right now?
Hiroko, have you lost your mind? Why would you do that to our friends? Why do you think? We've been brought here for one purpose and one purpose only, to fight. Anyone who can't or won't do... anyone who can't or won't do that has no place here, so why not get rid of them? If the invaders get distracted by hunting them down in the ruins outside, at least they'll be serving a purpose. What, as decoys? Try to stay alive as long as you can. The less time the invaders spend on the school, the better. You can't just use us like that. You should be grateful. I'm giving you a chance to make yourself useful. Even then, I doubt I make much difference. I'll just get stepped on like the cockroach I am, and that'll be the end of it. Hiroko, are you for real right now? You can't go through with this. It's going too far. Don't waste my time with meaningless objections. I'm leading this school now, and what I say goes. Don't think, don't argue, just obey my orders. But it's so extreme. Can't you go a little easier on us? You really don't understand the position you're in, do you? Let me ask you a question. Why should we be expected to fight to protect you when you do nothing in return?
Huh? Well...
You see? Now, no excuses. Pack up whatever personal belongings you have and leave. Seriously? Right now? If such a simple task is beyond you, I don't mind helping you along. I'll make you leave by force if necessary. Wait, Hiroko, please. This is all too sudden. Can't you give them some more time? time for what? Well, if you spring this on them out of the blue, the lesson won't really sink in, you know. Alright. You've got 5 days. 5 days. You've got until day 16 to make your choice. Fight alongside us or leave forever.
Just 5 days?
That's a lot of time. If you do decide to fight, I'll give you a little test on that day instead. I wouldn't want you telling me what I want to hear and going back on it later. What kind of test? You'll find out when the time comes. I think that covers everything. As for the rest of you, remember to stay on guard in case there's an attack today. With her customary brusque attitude, Hiriko said all she had to say and left without another word. Oh, the worst part is that, like, I mean, I would never do this, of course, but, like, I can't fault what she's doing. Like, it's brutal, but it's necessary, unfortunately. This is just too cruel. We're supposed to be comrades. Friends. Friends? Yeah, right. I bet you can't wait to get rid of us. That's not true. If we all work together, I'm sure we can get Hiroko to change her mind. Come on, man. You really think she's gonna back down now? You still have to try. Just let it go, okay? We're getting kicked out, we're getting kicked out. Nothing we can do about it. Makes no difference if it's an hour and 5 days. It's still better than being forced to fight. Definitely no room in the situation for feel good for interactions, yeah. Are you sure about that? I mean, once you get outside school grounds... I know! Sheesh, it's bad enough that we're gonna die out there. I don't need you reminding me. Whatever, I'm done. This school, this war, the whole saving humanity thing, it can go to hell for all I care. My whole life's just been one long string of rotten luck. Why does bad stuff always happen to me? I better end up as a billionaire or something in my next life. After everything I've been through, I deserve to catch a break. Still raving to himself, Gaku stomped away, just as unwilling to hear us out as Hiriko had been.
He sure is freaking out, huh?
I think I know how he feels. Not that I'm putting Gaku in the same category as a sniveling worm like me. I get what it's like to be so totally unsuited for combat that you can't even imagine having to fight for your own survival. Even our peaceful modern-day society is too competitive for me. How am I supposed to cope on the front lines of an actual war? Don't talk like that. You can't just give up. I wouldn't call it giving up. I'm just recognizing my limits. I'm too useless to live, too cowardly to die. It's a miracle I even made it this far in life. Well, not so much a miracle as an unfortunate oversight. Simply nature's way of correcting it. Shoma gave a formal bow and left, making as little noise as possible. Shoma...
I get where Hiriko's coming from, you know? It's not fair for us to hang back and let you do all the fighting. But doing anything else is really out of the question for me. Seriously, it's just not going to happen.
Tsubasa?
I think I must have been sent here by mistake or something. It was probably only a matter of time before I get kicked out anyway.
That's the same as saying you don't care if you die out there, you know?
Yeah, but at least then it'll all be over. At least then I won't have to deal with all these confusing feelings anymore.
I could see tears welling up in Tsubasa's eyes. Before I could say anything to comfort her, she was gone too. We sure do have a lot of Debbie Downers here, don't we? Given the circumstances, I guess it's only natural. You used to be one of us, Mr. Altsky. Why'd you have to betray us and join the Battle Freaks? I don't think I betrayed you exactly.
What should we do, big brother?
Don't worry about a thing, sister dearest. I have a foolproof plan. You do? Yes, but I'm afraid I can't say any more than that. The element of surprise is a big part of it. Fine, keep your secrets, but you know there's still time to change your mind, right? The easiest way to get both of these twins on our side is to literally just, like, threaten to kill Kako. Because, like, Hiriko is faster than Ima or Kako. She could do it. I don't think so. Even if we do get thrown out of here, that hellish wasteland will be paradise so long as I'm with my dear sister. As such, there's nothing more to discuss. We'll be going back to our rooms now. Be sure to fight with all your might to protect us from the invaders. Come on, Kako. I'm waiting for it. The Tsukumo twins left the cafeteria arm in arm, each wearing a different expression, like a pair of sock and busket masks. What? Damn, ain't a single one of them willing to fight. Not even to save their own skins. I don't think Hiriko is bluffing either. If they don't come around, she really will force them to leave. We've got 5 days. Is there anything we can do?
She gave us that extension pretty easily, don't you think?
Now that you mention it, Takumi barely had to say anything to get her to go along with it. Maybe she was expecting us to plead on their behalf. This could be another part of her plan.
Oh.
I think Hiroko wants us to use these 5 days to convince the others to join the fight.
Huh?
So that's why she agreed to it right after I stepped in? She was planning to give us that time all along? We're all just dancing to her tune, huh? Man, that pisses me off. I don't like it either, but if we want to save everyone, this is the only way.
Okay, but how's this gonna work exactly? None of them seemed like they were gonna budge on this.
Yeah, I wonder why they're so set against fighting. I can only imagine it must be for personal reasons. In that case, we'll need to get them to share what those are before we can even begin to convince them. But how? Don't seem like they're willing to spin the beans. You're right. We need to get them to open up first. I have an idea. Why don't we sneak in some food? Food? Yeah, I'm sure they're all starving. If we can fill their bellies, there's a chance we can get them to open up to us a little.
Tempt them with some bait, huh? Sounds like a plan. At least it's simple.
So we gain their trust with food, then try to convince them to fight. Sounds like a major hassle. Who we get to do this? Responds all eyes to the room turned towards me. I should have seen this coming. Alright, I'll do it. You are such a pushover, Takumi. Sorry, but you heard Ima. They already considered me a traitor. I probably wouldn't get anywhere with them. All this subtlety and planning crap ain't really my thing. And you just know Darumi'd only make it worse. The only one with any EQ is the protagonist. I'm so sorry, Takumi.
Yeah, I didn't even have to come up with my own excuse.
We'll still help you in any way we can, of course. Yeah, you can count on us. Not like we got anything better to do.
That could only reverse your social links if you try to do it all yourself at this point.
Thanks, guys. We've got 5 days. Let's make the most of them. So it's up to me to convince the non-fighters to start fighting. It'll work. I'll work something out. I have to keep believing that. After taking a moment to outline our goals going forward, Eito, Takumi, Takemaru, Darumi, and I went back to our rooms. 5 days. Just 5 days to turn everything around. Convincing the whole group right away is probably too much to ask for. I should pick 1 or 2 of them to focus on. I want to figure out what... I want to... Actually, I want to focus on the girls, because something like Tsubasa is willing, but she thinks that she's not capable. And something's up with Kako. Like, Kako does not seem to want to be attached to her brother as much as she is. Tsubasa, Shoma, Gaku, Kako, and Ima. Those are the 5 I'm trying to persuade. Of the list, Tsubasa seems the easiest to persuade. She doesn't seem as stubborn as the others. If I give her an impassioned plea, she might come around. Oh, it's reading my mind. Okay, the first one I'm going to try to convince is Tsubasa. With that decided, I should head over to her room. I'm sure she's hungry. If I bring her some food, I bet she'll at least hear me out. Is everybody in their rooms? Everybody's in their rooms. I rang the doorbell to Tsubasa's room. After a short while, the door slowly opened.
What is it, Takumi? Is it Hiroko again? If you don't mind, I just want to be left alone.
Actually, I came here on my own. Here, I brought you something. I figure you'd be hungry.
Are those sandwiches for me?
Yeah, I thought we could sit and eat together. It's just that I don't want Hiroko to catch us, so would you mind letting me in?
Of course, come on in. Come to my room, you beautiful sandwiches. You too, Sakumi.
What am I, a consolation prize? Dang. Where'd you get this stuff? The moment the door closed, Tsubasa pounced on the sandwiches.
Ah, this is what I've been missing. I've been craving moist bread since we got here. I never want to see dry bread ever again. It makes my mouth feel like sandpaper.
That's a really cute expression, actually. She must have been starving. She scarfed on the sandwiches in less than a minute.
Ew, I'm stuffed. Thanks, Takumi. You're a lifesaver. Now I don't have to eat dry bread today.
Have you just been living on dry bread since Hiroko banned you from the cafeteria? Yeah, that bread is so dry. I had a nightmare last night where I was stranded in the desert. Hey, would it be too much to ask you to bring over some moist bread from time to time? No problem. I can try to sneak you some bread or rice balls. Really? But in exchange, would you open up to me? Huh? Open up to you about what? The reason why you won't fight. If you have some reason, I'd love you to tell me. I'd love for you to tell me. I can't read. I should have expected this. Is this what you were after from the start? The sandwiches were to bribe me for information? Sorry, Tsubasa. I know I'm taking advantage of your desperation here, but desperate times call for desperate measures. I just want to understand where you're coming from. Okay, fine. But in exchange, I'm gonna want some more bread, moist bread later. It's so like, talking about this is so weird. Like the moist bread sounds like odd. She let out a deep, resigned sigh and began to share her inner thoughts. Look, I feel bad about it. I know it's unfair for me to stay where it's safe while you guys go out there and fight, but fighting is difficult for me. It's a physical thing. What do you mean? Tsubasa? I can't keep it down. Keep it down? When I get nervous, it comes out, and not just a little bit. When what comes out? I don't understand what you... Puke! I puke, okay? Huh? That's just how I'm built. When I get nervous, I hurl. Come to think of it, Tsubasa is always retching. Thanks for the flashback. That's why, if I ever fought the invaders, I'd turn the battlefield into a sea of vomit. You really want to get showered by my puke? Would you even be able to fight under those conditions? What if my puke got into your eyes? Can you take medicine or something? It's a physical thing, and medicine doesn't help the issue. I've tried all sorts of things since I was little, but none of them worked. When I get worked up, it just comes out. Even now, just picturing myself fighting the invaders... Are you okay? Oh god, no. No, I can't keep it. Tsubasa vomited all over the floor. She immediately pushes me out of her room, tears welling in her eyes. That's a tough thing to live with. She vomits whenever she's nervous. She's right that she won't be able to fight if she's constantly puking. Can't blame her for refusing. Okay, but you could try. Maybe the Hemo Anima will help you. But there's a chance she'll fight if she can overcome this issue. It didn't seem like she was unwilling to fight. If only I can find out a way to suppress her nausea. How though? Puking is... Well, it's only if she gets nervous, right? So like... Do you guys know about that, like, that technique to, like, prevent yourself from gagging? Like, if you, like, make a fist and you have your thumb inside of your fist or something like that, like, I do this sometimes when I'm trying to, like, brush my teeth because I gag really easily. And it kind of works. If you just, like, hold it there. And it's probably like pressing on a... smiling to suppress gags reflex, that might work. But yeah, like I think if you just like hold, it's probably like pressing on a pressure point that helps out the gagging. Yeah, I wonder if you can just do that. Puking? Eito, how long have you been there? Oh, I just came by to see if I could help with anything. So, what is this about puking? I hate to air out someone's personal health struggles, but this doesn't seem like something I could solve on my own. Maybe I can ask him for advice. Alright, just keep this between us, but... I proceeded to tell Eito about Tsubasa's tendency to puke. I see, so that's what she's been dealing with. That sounds tough. Yeah, I want to help her, but I don't know how. She hasn't found a successful remedy on her own, right? In that case, maybe it's better to just assume she's going to vomit and plan around that instead. What do you mean? Like having her bring a high-quality sick bag or something. Sick bag? Like the bags they have on buses? I suppose if she used the bag when she had to, she wouldn't have to worry about getting puke everywhere. But do they even have sick bags here? High quality ones at that. What about using that gift-o-matic in the rec room? The gift-o-matic? Yeah, if they don't have them here, we just need to make them. Seems like it's able to make most things. It's worth looking into. We headed over to the rec room together to check the gift-o-matic. Fashionable sick pouch. That's cute. It looks like a fashionable pouch at first glance, but it contains an odor and liquid-proof barf bag. Be fully washed for max cleanliness. That's awesome, actually. A fashionable sick pouch. This looks perfect. Tsubasa should open up if we give this to her as a present. The materials will need our string and a plastic bag and a fashionable pouch. String and plastic bag seem easy enough to find, but a fashionable pouch might prove tricky. If anyone's likely to have a pouch, it'd be a girl. Maybe I can negotiate a trade of some sort. I'll look for a fashionable pouch if you can handle the string and plastic bag. And so Eito and I split up to gather the materials we need to make the sick bag. Now where to start? Guess I'll just ask everyone. Preparing for persuasion missions. Give Tsubasa a heartfelt gift to persuade her. Talk to the other characters to gather information on what we should get her. You might also need to go exploring to get the materials you need to make the gift. Give everything you have to persuade Tsubasa. Okay, so if we're talking about girls, oh, Darumi's here. Actually, you know what? I feel like Darumi would have something that we need. You know, so many systems later on top of each other. Yeah. I'm like impressed. And this is just day 11. This is out of 100. Where is Darumi? Am I stupid? Did I miss her? Oh, here she is.
Oh,
Darumi, do you have a fashionable pouch? If you do, could I have it?
I don't use them. I just dump all my makeup in my bag. I even throw my mirror in there raw dog, so I always end up cutting my finger on the cracked surface.
Excuse me?
oh.
Right. You should be careful. I always imagine that all girls carry around pouches and accessory bags, but I guess that's not the case. I don't! Basically, whenever I go out, I put whatever I need into my pockets, and then I carry my wallet, because my wallet has a little, a wrist thing. It's like, I only do, like, bags if I'm, like, doing a day trip somewhere, like, or if I intend to do, like, a lot of stuff. It's always, like, case-by-case basis on, like, typically, I don't go anywhere with a bag.
I mean, I might not have one, but I've got some ideas where you might find a pouch.
Really?
Back around where we found Eito, I found what looked like a dilapidated cosmetic shop. I memorized where it was, so I could go maybe pick up something from there later.
Oh.
Can you tell me where it is? I got the general coordinates of the cosmetic shop from Darumi. If I can't find a pouch somewhere inside the school, I'll go check this place out later. Oh, okay. Can I talk to Kako?
A fashionable pouch? I don't have anything like that. I've never even used one before.
Not even once? We don't even carry around bags or wallets.
We could only be targeted by robbers if we did.
We tie all our valuables to our bodies so they're secure. That's just being street smart.
Yes, we literally keep things on our person.
Reminds me of the nights we spent sleeping on the streets. Me snuggled up against my sister, dearest. That's creepy.
We were pressed up very close.
What kind of horrible struggles did these two go through?
You can have a piece of string. I recommend you tie your valuables to your thigh.
Oh.
Thanks, I'll do that. While I didn't find a pouch, I managed to get some string. That's progress, at least. Wait, what's he got? How's it going, Takumi? You getting anywhere with them? Still working on it. I talked to Tsubasa, but it's a little complicated. I have a feeling that she'll choose to fight with us. Yeah, bike lovers ain't no cowards. Bike lovers? Does Tsubasa like bikes? I mean, all vehicles really. She's a huge mech geek. She really knows her shit. She never met a girl who knew more about bikes than me. That much, huh? Apparently her grandpa runs a workshop. She hung out there every day where she learned how to be a mechanic. You know, I vaguely recall her saying something like that before.
工場も大丈夫かな。
工場。
あ、うん。おじいちゃんが工場やってるんだ。メインは車なんだけど、それ以外に何でも。
The soda was a good decision, though it's like the carbonation is like not great for for this, but I don't usually drink soda, but this was a good decision. It's working me out.
私も機械いじりが好きだから、よくおじいちゃんの工場を手伝いに行くんだよね。
Her grandpa's workshop, huh? I should file this information away. It might help me convince her. By the way, Takamari, you know where I could find a fashionable pouch? A what? Yeah, I knew it was a long shot. Look, Takumi. I found a plastic bag. Nice one, Eito. One item down. Let's keep this up. Where should I look next? Any ideas? You seem pretty upbeat. I don't know. I'm just having fun. Feels like a treasure hunt. I spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I never got to hang out with friends like this. I mean, we're not exactly playing around here, but whatever. You did find one of the items after all. Well, we got string and a plastic bag, but we came up short on the fashionable pouch. Yeah, but I got a lead on where we might be able to find one. According to what Darumi told me, there's a cosmetic shop where we found Eito outside the school. We'll go check it out tomorrow. Are we gonna be able? That's gonna take up all day. Are we gonna be able to convince the other 4 in like the interim? Ready to go hunt for that fashionable pouch, Takumi? Do I have a choice? That's what I thought. Treasure chest spaces will now appear during explorations. Landing on one will grant you a key item needed to unlock a gift. By obtaining key items from treasure chests, you'll be able to make new gifts with the Gift-O-Matic. Oh, maybe. Many characters' preferred items can be made from key items, so try to land on treasure chest spaces whenever you can.
Yosh.
Okay, let's head for the cosmetic shop. It's somewhere around the spot where we found you. Then that should be in that direction. True. Okay, I want to look around. Oh, there's treasure chest over here. There's gonna be a day where I just... Oh, what is that? What is this space? Is it just that we can't go any further? There are a lot of treasure chest spaces. Wait, I want to do this one. I really want to just like run around. Can I just run around? If I like... Because I could get this one. There's one key item. 1, 2... There's only 2 of us is the problem. I can probably get this one 3. I don't think I can get this one because I don't think that I have the fire level appropriate for it. 4, 5, 6. What if I tried? Find a magic circle in some ancient ruins. Seems infused with a mysterious power. Oh! Try to give an appropriate offering and grant it some kind of spiritual protection. Cool. find a disused gym. This might be a good time to work out. Use a treadmill? Got overexcited and tripped over your feet. I feel like I would have like taken damage either way. Last time I tried. Okay. You see a tasty looking fruit lie on the ground. Ignore it and move on. I'm gonna fucking die if I do that. Okay. So that's one. I think I can get that one. Did I go this way? Yeah, I'll go this way. Let me see how many key items I can get. Wait. 1, 2... Okay, that's a monster, so we're gonna go this way. Shake it? Cool. This would make more sense, right? What? Why does he keep on getting hurt? Cool. What does that do again? Well, whatever, we're gonna go this way. Oh. Cool. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, that sucks. They really did that to me. Well, let's go this way, I guess. The way that I'm just like nerfed because of this. Okay, what do you have? What abilities do you have again? There are no good places for you to be. You know what? We'll do one here. I can be here, maybe? I'm trying to figure out how to make this work. you.
任せろ。
I use slide slash. I go right here.
僕の出番だね。行くよ。こんなもんかな。
Nice.
よし、行こうか。行くぞ。
I go right here. I'm like trying to figure out how to get to these guys in like a reasonable fashion. You know what? It's fine. Oh, maybe I should have. Oh well.
行くぞ。 行くぞ。そこだ。
Okay, so that's gonna hurt. Ow.
まだいける。
Okay, not that.
僕の出番だね。
Wait, let me go here. That way I can get both of these guys. And then
よし、行こうか。大丈夫だ。せい。まだまだ。やった。これくらい。いつでも行けるよ。
oh wait, no, he should be able to take care of these guys now.
狩らせてもらう。
100-line Mario Party clone would be amazing. Yeah, it'd be fun.
やったぞ。
Okay, that kind of sucked, but it is what it is. Okay, I want to go up. I want to try to get to this one. And then we'll run around to this one. I think I can go... Can I go to the...
やったぞ。やったぞ。
What? That's so rude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Can't I? Maybe I should. Okay, maybe because of I'm dying, I might need to ignore this one and then just go back to where we're supposed to be going. Maybe 3. Because I need to just go. I want this one. Okay, we're close enough. Cool.
やったぞ。 珍しいものだね。
Hey, nice. Where am I going now? Actually, ideally, I would go around to get to this one, but I might not be able to. All of these, like, special, like, key items are, surrounded by monster things. Actually, this one's not, though. Found a large piece of red cloth while exploring old houses. Superior food. Huh?
やったぞ。
Have the means to extinguish the flames in front of the rainbow tiles yet? I think I can do the level 1 ones. I don't think that I can do higher than that. Why does this gate put me in a battle? I'm gonna fucking die. What if I just keep on doing this? This is surprisingly effective. Okay, at least that big guy's gone. Oh, nice. Yeah, if I'm not gonna kill him anyway, I'm gonna back up. Oh my god. Where are you going?
いつでも行けるよ。うん、任せて。邪魔だよ。よし、やったね。
We're gonna end the turn. It can hit me from there? That's so lame.
さすがにまずいな。行くよ。拾っておくよ。
That is so not useful. Wait, yeah. Bag. Oh, I can't use the gauze. Oh, I should have used the gauze to bandage my wounds. Okay. I am in trouble. So I gotta actually like go to where I'm supposed to be going. Wait. Wait, what? I didn't want to do that. I didn't mean to do this. Oh, I'm so screwed.
まだやれる。
I think we're gonna die. I did not mean to do this. That's so lame. I have a question. Hold on. Oh, I can't load. What even is my, like, save point? Oh, I made a mistake. First time seeing a wife, yeah. Yeah, I just don't like the fact that it's like because I was moving things around and I didn't realize, and it locks in my my movements, and I didn't mean for it to do that.
まだ終わってない。狩らせてもらう。体が。
Also means I'm gonna lose some of my stuff, and I'm gonna lose a day.
まだ終わってない。さすがにまずいな。まだ終わってない。邪魔だよ。よし、やったね。さすがにまずいな。行くよ。
Oh, we're done. Goodbye. Oh. I'll be very surprised if I manage to, like, win like this.
狩らせてもらう。よし、やったね。体が邪魔だよ。まだ終わってない。
Wait, that's crazy.
体が狩らせてもらう。
Dang, Eito! How did you survive that? Let's get rid of the cotton. Okay, I need to... Can I get back down to the checkpoint? Take the impact head on is crazy. He still got damaged? Okay, what did I have? Okay, so I still need to get this thing. I just won't fuck that up this time. Okay, so I can get this one. Oh, thank God. Okay. One. Find the tree. What? Last time that wasn't what happened. Okay, I will... Okay, so actually that's nice to know. I can just go back to checkpoints whenever I need them. Do we think that I can make... Well, now that I'm at full health... Wait, no, not that one. Actually, I should stop while I'm ahead. Okay, so I will just leave this one. Though it is actually a good idea to go around, get this one, then come back this way, and come get this one, and then get that. But, I'm leaving others behind anyway, so I'm just gonna forget about that one. Six is right here. Actually, can I? Okay. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I'll continue drinking my soda. Not that that's particularly hydrating, but... Yeah, I was thinking about this earlier, like, taking full advantage of the system. Like, I will make it a day where I just run around here and grab shit. And just, like, get all of the possible, like, checkpoints. Nice.
拾っておくよ。
Break it? Oh, cool. I'm tired of this. We're gonna just... Oh, I missed the cape at least. That's okay. Wait, how far is it until I get this one? Okay, I'm gonna stop. I have a full inventory anyway. You find a forest where bamboo and mushrooms grow in profusion. Which one will you pick? What? That is so random. How does that make any fucking sense? Oh, hi, money. Okay, I will drink some more soda. I'm more likely to get something if I do this. Do a proper burial. What? I'm getting hurt by the environment.
珍しいものだね。
Okay, I'm done with this. Oh wait, I should have done 4. Oh well. I don't understand. What the fuck ever. Look, Takumi, we got a fashionable patch. Must have been a way you explained the soda. Maybe? I just got soda from, because I was feeling sleepy and so I needed something with sugar. But like I have water too, but now I have all the materials that we need. Let's get back to the rec room and make that gift for Tsubasa. Yeah, I think I got some pretty cool stuff out of that. Oh wait, the key items don't count as like inventory pieces. I got so much like fabric. Like that is too much fabric even. Yes, we made a fashionable sick pouch. We did it, Takumi. I'm sure Tsubasa would feel relieved when we get this to her. Yeah, it'll eliminate her issue with fighting with us. Of course, just because we eliminate her reason for not fighting doesn't necessarily mean she'll join us. If it comes to us, you're going to have to remind Tsubasa of her reason for fighting. Yeah? What's that? The important people we left behind at the Tokyo residential complex. The things people need to protect. I'm sure if you remind her of that, she'll get on board. The important people we left behind in the Tokyo residential complex, so someone like what Karuha is to me. Not only do we eliminate her reason for not fighting, we need to remind her that she has a reason to fight too. Seems pretty challenging. Guess there's no point being negative. I'll go swing by her place then. It's so nice of them that they let me use checkpoints. I guess because this is like a necessary like expedition. Maybe I should have taken advantage of the system. Takumi, why'd you come back? Look, I'm sorry, but could you give up trying to get me to fight? You saw it for yourself. I puked all over the place. Having a pukey girl like me on the battlefield's only gonna cause everyone trouble. Wait, you're giving this to me? Wow, it's such a cute pouch. But why are you giving me this? Wait, are you trying to bribe me again? You don't need to be so alarmed. I just want to talk to you for a bit. Could you tell me again why you're so adamant about not fighting? Say the right things to Tsubasa as she shares her worries and convince her to fight. Oh my god. You can choose what to say by pressing L twice. The number of options may increase as the conversation progresses. If you choose the right response, the persuasion rate will increase. Bring this gauge to 100% to successfully persuade her. If you fail, you'll be able to try again for the last failure point. So don't worry, just do your best. Oh my god, this music. I already told you why I can't fight.
緊張すると出てきちゃうんだよ。口からゲロがマーライオンみたいに。もしも私が新興生と戦ったりしたら間違いなく吐いちゃうよ。きっととんでもない量のゲロが出て全身ドロドロになるんだろうな。自分が汚れる分にはまだいいけどさ、隅野たちにだって迷惑がかかるかもしれないよ。ゲロって案外飛び散るし、匂いもするし、踏むと滑るし、やっぱり私に
Perfect.
そのエチケット袋を使ってくれ。
What? What? This is a sick bag? It's a fashionable sick pouch. I know it just looks like a regular accessory pouch. I've never seen a sick bag that looks this cute. I wouldn't even be embarrassed to carry this around in public. So if you're gonna spew into this. That way you won't cause trouble for anyone else. You can puke wherever you want to. You don't need to be afraid anymore. Nice. I got 30% of that. So how about Tsubasa? Will you fight alongside us now? Tsubasa? I'm sorry, Takumi. I know you went through all this trouble and everything, but I really don't think I can fight. Why not? Your puking issue should be solved now. I can't just puke in front of everyone like it's nothing. I'm sure everyone would make fun of me. Of course, what Tsubasa can't handle isn't the puking itself, so that everyone would see her do it. I know that now's not the time to be embarrassed, and there's a part of me that wants to get out of there and fight with you. But I can't handle... Her voice is trembling. She must have suffered a lot because of her nervous stomach. I'm here if you want to talk about it. You must have been through a lot because of your ailment. I don't mind telling you, but it's kind of a bummer. I need to eliminate Tsubasa's hang-ups with her vomiting and get her to join the fight. I gotta try this again.
私は小学生の頃のあだ名を教えてあげようか。ゲロゲロゲロナさんだよ。
That's a cool nickname.
意地悪な子たちにずっとゲロ体質をバカにされてたんだ。ゲロってインパクトがすごくてさ、人前で吐いちゃうたびにどんどん友達が減ってくの。昨日まで友達だったはずの子がいつの間にか私をゲロナちゃんって呼ぶようになったり、なんかこの教室ゲロ臭くねって男子たちに聞こえよがしに言われたり、友達が減るたびに辛くて悲しくて人知れず泣きながら吐いたな。だから私中学に上がる時に決めたんだ。緊張するような場所に出るのはよそうって。日々を無難に生きてゲロとは無縁の人生を送ろうって。だから私は戦えない。戦ったら必ず吐くし、ここのみんなに吐いてるところを見られたら
I'll puke with you is crazy.
怒ると思うんだ。ドン引きされて変なあだ名をつけられるに決まってる。ゲロ女呼ばわりされて孤立する。
There's gotta be 4 options, right?
学園の外でのたれ死にする方がマシだよ。
Oh dang. Okay, so if I was too late, then it doesn't count. Okay, so there's 3 options on this one. The boss is terrified of being teased and ostracized by the others. If I don't eliminate that worry for her, she'll never agree to fight with us. I have to get her to understand I'll never abandon her. Retry. Okay. I was curious if it would happen, but
私の小学生の頃のあだ名を教えてあげようか。ゲロゲロゲロナさんだよ。
should I try to say that I puke with
ずっ
her?
とゲロ体質にバカにされてたんだ。ゲロってインパクトがすごくてさ、人前で吐いちゃうたびにどんどん友達が減ってくの。
Because I don't know if she believed me with the we wouldn't make fun of you.
ゲロナちゃんって呼ぶようになったり、なんかこの教室ゲロ臭くねって男子たちに聞こえよがしに言われたり、友達が減るたびに辛くて悲しくて人知れず泣きながら吐いたな。だから私、中学に上がる時に決めたんだ。緊張するような場所に出るのはよそうって。日々を無難に生きてゲロとは無縁の人生を送ろうって。だから
Very dollar have the potential to be hilarious, yeah.
戦ったら必ず吐くし、ここのみんなに吐いてるところを見られたら。
Alright, let's go for it.
俺が一緒に吐いてやる。
That's so nice of you, Hakame. What? What are you talking about? If you puked on your own, you'd stand out, so I'll puke with you. That way we'll both share half the attention. No way I'm letting anyone willing to fight for their loved ones get ostracized or puke. They're gonna have to make fun of me too. I don't expect. See, they insert like voice lines in at random. Are you kidding me?
俺は本気だ。
No,
なんなら今ここで吐いたっていいんだぞ。
he's really just saying it. Tsubasa stared at me as if she was trying to figure me out. I gave her a meaningful a look as I could in return. I won't let Tsubasa go through this alone. If she gets made fun of, then so will I. I continued to meet her gaze in silence. I had a feeling that if I looked away now, she'd close herself off again. 1 minute, then 2. Continued to meet her gaze without even blinking. Then suddenly her expression relaxed as if I had gotten through to her.
そっか、スミノってバカなんだね。
Dang. Puke with me? Are you crazy? How did you get like this? Aww. Wasn't the reaction I was expecting, but I got her to smile at least. Cool. I don't know how long it's been since I had a real heart-to-heart with someone. I try my best to hide my feelings from others because I'm afraid of puking. I would have never imagined this. Tsubasa looks so cheerful and friendly, but underneath it all, she's actually very troubled. I'm sorry, Tsubasa. I'm sorry for asking you to fight when I didn't know everything you've been through. I had no idea how tough things would have been for you. As long as you're in this school, I'll never let you feel lonely. Wait, hold on. Are you saying you see me as some kind of charity case? Should I not be? Life hasn't been that hard for me. Granted, things didn't go well at school, but I still had a place I felt like I could belong. This sort of Tsubasa felt like she belongs, if memory serves. Apparently her grandpa runs a workshop. She hung out there every day where she learned how to be a mechanic.
Oh.
Do you mean your grandpa's workshop? How did you know that? Takamura told me. You hung out there every day, he said. Well, you also told me when we first met. Yeah. Tinkering with machines at my grandpa's workshop was always the highlight of my day. So you don't need to worry about me that much. People can get by well enough as long as they have one place they can belong. Tsubasa's face lit up the moment she began talking about her grandpa's workshop. Must be the most important thing in the world to her. If it's anything like how Karu was to me, then... Do you mind sharing what it was like spending time at your grandpa's workshop? If her grandpa's workshop is the thing that matters most to her, then maybe that can be her reason to fight.
私はこんな体質だから、普段はあまり感情を出さないようにしてるんだ。何かの拍子に吐かないように。考えてるのはそればっか。でもね、おじいちゃんの工場で機械をいじっている時だけは、私は本当の私でいられるんだ。メカの世界って楽しい上に奥が深くて、全てを忘れて没頭することができるんだ。毎日油まみれになりながら夢中になっておじいちゃんの仕事を手伝ってたよ。もちろん失敗することだってたくさんあるけど。
That's enough reminiscing. Dang.
おじいちゃんが豪快に笑いながら励ましてくれるの。いいぞ翼、どんどん失敗しろ。大物になるやつはミスもビッグプレーだからな。ガッハッハーって私がどんなに失敗してもおじいちゃんは絶対私を追い出したりしない。 ゲロ体質の不歴な孫をいつも笑顔で守ってくれる。
Good. Oh shoot.
いいんだな、川名のおじいさん。
Was there one more? Jesus Christ, I hate this game. Grandpa's really nice.
私のおじいちゃんは世界一優しいの。どんな時でも孫娘を守ってくれる私ね。いつかおじいちゃんの工場
You know his workshop might get destroyed.
これまでずっと私を守ってくれ、いつまでも
Hold on.
ずっと。
Okay. Wait, what? But this dream will never come true. I'm about to get kicked out of school. Or what? What? And what about fighting alongside us so you're not getting kicked out? She still needs one more push. So fucking stupid. I pressed it. Fuck you.
私はこんな体質だから何かのでもね、メカのせ毎日もちろん
Okay, is there more?
大も私がどんなゲロタだからおじいちゃんの子ああもうおじいちゃんの話をしてたらなんかホームシックになってきちゃった。
Let's. Can we start with this and then do the other one?
優しい。
どんな時私ねこれまでずっと
工場破壊されるかもしれないぞ。
Remember what Shirei said? If we don't fight, we can't protect what matters most to us. Your friends, families, everything you hold dear from your lives in the Tokyo residential complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. But wasn't he just lying? As shady as Shirei might be, I don't think everything he told us was a lie. The Tokyo residential complex was attacked by tens of invaders before we were brought here. Our loved ones being in imminent danger may well be true. So, my grandpa's workshop's in danger too? It's entirely possible. No way. Tsubasa was at a loss for words. The possibility that her loved ones could be attacked by the invaders terrified her. I took a step closer to her and stared right into her
お
eyes.
じいさんの工場を守りたいなら、お前がやるべきことは一つだ。勇気を出して戦うんだよ。新興生と。
でも私にできるかな、こんな臆病者に。
大丈夫。お前は一人じゃない。俺たちも一緒にお前の大切なものを守るから。だからお前も俺たちを守ってくれ。俺たちと一緒に
Check what matters
大
most.
切なものを守ってくれ。
I see. That was hard. Why was that hard? That shouldn't be hard. Yippee! Successfully persuade something. Listen to me. Fighting to protect humanity, to protect my grandpa and his workshop? Can someone like me really do that?
あ
Of course you can, and you don't have to do it alone. We can make it through this together. I'm not making any promises, and I'm gonna need a little more time. But I won't run from the truth or write myself off anymore. I'll think about what it is I really want, and what I need to do to make it happen. Is that okay?
あ
Sure, that sounds great. Okay, and thanks, Takumi. Alright! We did it. We managed to get her on our side for the most part, I think. And with that, I think I gotta get out of here. Oh, but you know... Well... I'm at the title screen. Hey, look at this. So first of all, there's these guys, right? That's what I get. That's what I screenshot in order to make my thumbnails. Falling's work fiction. Okay, so if I press the button, right? See, there's a thing right there. And then, like, whatever I press, it's gonna, like, do something different. And then like options. See, it's a different like, there's different ciphers. And then if I press continue, then it's that one too. It's gonna give me what I want, right? Yeah, okay, day 13. And actually, I want to get... I'm gonna see if I can grab something for my thumbnail. Perfect! He's so funny looking! This one's different from my other ones. Yeah, I want to see what it is. Anyway.
It's been fun, guys. Hope I was able to bring some light to your night. And all that stuff.
And... I'll be at Zero Heroes place in a little bit, I think. I wanna... On one hand, I want to take a shower. On the other hand, I don't want to be wearing headphones with, like... Well, I guess that my noise cancellation is decent enough that I might be able to... I might be able to take a shower in time. I don't know. I want to play more! Man. Stretch time. Go shower. Okay, you're right. Okay, we're gonna raid Zero, even though he's not live yet. Though he's playing VTube Studio now. Thanks, Steam. Anything else? Anything else? I'm not doing anything tomorrow or the day after. I have to do some stuff. And, the low-key, maybe I will play more 100 Line when I get home tomorrow. Well, no, I can't. Because I stay late. I want to play more! I have important things to do, though. Okay. Well, we're gonna do this. I will see you guys. Let me go shower real quick. And, yeah, if you guys want to hang out for a little while, just for another 10 minutes, I'm gonna speedrun a shower, and then, Zero is going to be live. So yeah, stick around for a little while. I'd really appreciate it. And I think Zero will too. We're gonna have lots of fun playing Zero Escape. Hopefully we can get through like a good portion of endings today, and then we can get the true ending next time.
Yeah. Otsukari! I'll see you guys. Bye!
I hope that worked. Bye!